Okay, hello, welcome back to this module. Now, in this module, we're going to talk about video keyword research, and in my opinion, one of the most important things. Obviously, it's not the most important because the video content, which we discussed in the last video, is probably the most important, simply because that's exactly what we're doing. We're creating video content, but unless nobody actually sees what you've uploaded, there's not a lot of point in creating that video content in the first place. So this particular lesson is all about how to, it's really gearing you up so you're going to be able to start generating traffic. So you can at least the traffic is going to be coming into to view your videos. This is something you're going to get better at over time. It's something that you're going to sort of it's all video keyword research, which is also called SEO or search engine optimization. You may have heard of this terminology. It has so many factors. I'm not even going to go into how many different factors and algorithms Google uses nowadays to think about research or to think about ranking your video. But to name a few, things like channel authority, how long your video has been, how long your channel has been, in existence. For one thing, a lot of people might say that this is a bit unfair. But it's the same with anything. At the end of the day, YouTube simply wants to deliver be responsible for their users and deliver content that they can be sure is going to be reliable for the end user. And they don't yet know if you're going to be reliable on their platform. So that's why it's all about authority. And as you get good at this, and that's why in the last video I said in the beginning you want to be uploading as much video content as possible. But you need to make it good, and you need to be thinking about the keyword research, because it's all about the keywords. At the end of the day, because that's what people are going to be searching. The other thing they're going to take into consideration is how much of the video are your users or your traffic actually viewing. So that's why some people try to cheat the system. And once upon a time there was, back in the old days. In the early days of YouTube, it was possible to actually cheat the system. And what I mean by that is you could actually get away with, for example, keyword stuffing your videos with keywords that perhaps weren't even necessarily relevant, but you're just trying to, generate every possibility to get as much traffic as possible. But that sort of thing doesn't work anymore. And there's a lot more science to it nowadays, and you have to learn this. And Google changes things a lot. I keep saying Google, I know, but it's all it's all Google really at the end of the day, because Google owns YouTube, and so you need to be thinking that you need to get quality viewers. You don't want to just buy traffic and just send that traffic to your YouTube video thinking that that's going to work. It's not going to work. You need to have the retention. You need to have the your traffic needs to be real. Your traffic needs to be of quality, and YouTube will detect if your traffic is actually watching, or how much of your video your traffic is actually watching. So if your traffic that comes into your video is watching sort of up to 70 or 80% of your video on average, that's good. Obviously, ideally, we want all our users to actually watch 100% of our video, the full length of the video. That's obviously what's going to help our ranking. But if you're getting thousands of hits to your YouTube video, but 100% of those hits are actually just clicking out literally 1 second in the video, then obviously Google is going to penalize you, because it's obviously junk, it's obviously fake traffic. So that's how you build up authority, because Google will detect and sense that is obviously good content, but if your users are viewing most of your video throughout the whole video. The other thing is that YouTube is not going to be able to detect what kind of keywords you have actually in your video, obviously, because it's a video. However, that's why we need to think about the description tags. Yeah, we need to think about the title tag, and we need to be thinking about the description of your video and the keywords of your video. So these are the three main things you need to be thinking about: title, how what content is in your title, what content is actually in the description of the video, and what keywords you've actually put into the keyword section of your video as well. And there are a few pieces of tools, various tools that I personally use, and I'm going to go into those in more detail. I use a tool called vidIQ. You can actually use the free version of this. It's a very powerful tool. And obviously I also use the Google search suggest, sorry, I keep saying YouTube, Google. YouTube search suggest search box. Okay, so let's go there right now and get onto YouTube. This is our channel. We haven't uploaded any YouTube videos yet, but always everywhere you go on YouTube, you've got your search box right at the top here, and this is what I'm talking about right here. This is the YouTube search suggestions box. Okay, but this is just simply the search box. This is what everyone uses to search for videos. This is what you've been using if you've ever gone on YouTube and you're looking for videos. This is simply the search bar that you use, and this is what we're going to be using as well to research, because when you start typing a keyword as if you are actually doing the search yourself, YouTube is going to provide suggestions, okay, in a list. So for example, if I type I don't know, for example, okay, learn English. Okay, my main keyword, for example, might be learn English, and I'm looking down this all these suggestions here provided by YouTube, and I'm gonna try and piece together a full keyword phrase. You don't want to be using short-term keywords because that'll provide way too high competition for your videos. Because if you're just starting out, you don't want to be in competition with all the big YouTube channels. You want to be targeting lower competition. Excuse me. And in order to do that, you need to try and find the longer tail keywords. And what I mean by long tail keywords, keyword phrases with at least, say, 4 or 5 keywords in the keyword phrase. So at the moment we've got 3 words in the phrase here. So learn English speaking, learn English through stories, learn English for kids. Okay, so let's look at learn English for kids and then do a space. Learn English for kids 3 years, 5 years, kids songs. So if you can see, what I'm doing is I'm forming a keyword phrase and I'm looking for the suggestions provided by YouTube. And the reason why this is so important is because YouTube has this data purposely, because it's recorded what actual real users are actually searching for and what real people are actually requiring. These are what people are actually physically searching, and all the suggestions right at the top here are obviously the ones that are more likely to be searched most. So, let's have a look at this. Learn English for kids 3 years. Excuse me. So as you can see, we've got a huge number of results, 64 million results. And right at the top, you sometimes might get ads at the top there, but, and as you go down, you start to see, you get into less competition, but you still got quite a lot of competition. Videos with 1.5 million views, you're not going to rank, you're not going to beat them, really, I'm afraid. So there's, I have to say that my niche that I'm targeting, teaching English online or learning English online, it's pretty high. It's very competitive. There are a lot of people teaching English online and uploading lots and lots of videos, so it's pretty competitive. But you see what you understand what I'm saying here is. So I might need to go even longer tail, start considering longer tail keywords. But there's not a lot of suggestions if I go longer. But you can start all over again. Learn English speaking for kids, for children, etc. See what comes up. Probably not a lot of change, I would have thought. But I'm not saying that you're going to be able to come up with stuff immediately. You're going to do a little bit of research, and this is probably the thing that's kind of time consuming over the whole process. But it's something that you're going to want to do. Ideally, let's look at my other niche, which is internet marketing. I don't know, for example, how to make money online using Facebook, for example. See what we get. I mean, personally, these are some videos that I could potentially rank with. I would say I wouldn't be too afraid to try and rank with some of these, but pretty high competition. Or how to lose weight fast for kids. I keep saying for kids. For men. For kids in one day. How to lose weight fast for kids in one day. Got quite a large number of results here, and quite a lot of competition. Ideally, what you're looking for as a brand new channel, you're trying to rank your video, and the kind of competition that you want to potentially compete with is probably something, maybe something with 10,000 views or something, and you might be thinking, oh my gosh, I can't find something like that. But you don't need to be in competition. You don't need all this traffic. These people are probably getting absolutely thousands upon thousands of hits per day, every single day with their ranking right now. But even if you just tail down your keywords, and you get less competition, you're still going to be able to get some decent traffic, even if it's, for example, a couple of hundred hits a day, for some more specific keywords searches. Let's just look at some of this stuff. Free. Okay, so how to okay, this is some of the stuff that I've been ranking with. How to can't even remember how to create Facebook, how to create clickable images on Facebook. I used to rank for this quite well. There I am, number one. How to create clickable image or images in Facebook or whatever. Either way, I think I was ranking quite well. I had a few videos up here. So this was my video. This was another video I did. And as you see, I got 17,000 views. That was 1 year ago. Another video I did, 7.5 thousand views. And there was another software I use, how to I can't even remember what the record green screen using OBS, which is a software, OBS. I was ranking for this at one point. Not anymore, but that was quite a long time ago. There it is. Yeah. That was it. How to make a green screen video using OBS. And I was getting quite a lot of views, but still, no, even that one I'm not ranking very high anymore. I used to be. But yeah, only 494 views, but still, I was getting quite a lot of traffic from this video. But there are so many things you could do. So this is very long tail, but I was still getting decent traffic, excellent traffic. Although overall it hadn't delivered. It's only a few hundred hits, but that's the point. This is my point. You need to be uploading continuously, ongoing, every single day in the beginning, really. And sometimes you're going to upload videos in the beginning and you're not going to get a single hit, okay, for a long time, and it's going to be frustrating. But you just got to keep doing it. And even if you get to a point where you've been going for several months and you're starting to get videos that are giving you a couple of hundred hits in total over a period of time, you've got to pat yourself on the back and say that this is the way it is. This is what YouTube is. This is how it's going to help you. Because remember, the quality of hits that come into your video, they're going to be asking questions and you're going to be responding in the comments. And this is another way that's going to sort of start to boost your videos up really, really well. So just keep doing it, keep going. And if you get, after a while, after the first month and the second month, you're going to have 30, 40, 50, 60 videos uploaded on your channel, and you're going to start to see some results, and you're going to started to get some hits, and it's going to be exciting. You're going to start to get some people commenting on your videos. In most cases, you'll get some positive comments, but if you get some negative comments, you don't want to worry about it. Okay, you just got to set your goals, get excited, keep going, and don't let anyone get you down. But in most cases, you're going to get some positive results in a short period of time if you just keep going and just plug away. So that's how you research your keywords.